Today, Times Square is one of the most famous places on Earth. Millions of people visit every year to see the giant screens, bright lights, and crowds that fill the heart of New York City. But it did not begin that way. In the early 19th century, this part of Manhattan was a much quieter area. It was known as Long Acre Square, named after a district in London famous for horse carriage makers. The neighborhood was filled with stables, workshops, and businesses connected to the carriage trade. Everything began to change at the start of the 20th century. In 1904, the newspaper The New York Times moved its headquarters to a new tower at the center of the square. To celebrate the move, the city officially renamed the area Times Square. That same year, something else helped transform the neighborhood forever. The opening of a new subway station brought thousands of people into the area every day. Soon theaters, restaurants, and hotels began appearing along the surrounding streets. By the 1910s and 1920s, Times Square had become the center of New York's theater district. Bright electric signs lit up the streets, advertising shows, music halls, and cinemas. The glowing advertisements became so famous that the area was nicknamed the Great White Way. Times Square also became the location for one of the world's most famous celebrations. On New Year's Eve 1907, crowds gathered to watch a glowing ball drop from the top of the Times Tower. The tradition became an annual event and continues to this day, watched by millions around the world. But Times Square has not always been glamorous. During the 1970s and early 1980s, the area fell into decline. Crime increased, many theaters closed, and the district became known for adult cinemas and rundown buildings. In the 1990s, a huge redevelopment project transformed Times Square once again. Theaters reopened, new businesses arrived, and the giant digital billboards that now define the square began to appear. Today, Times Square is often called the crossroads of the world. Every day, hundreds of thousands of people pass through the bright lights and towering screens. What began as a quiet carriage district has become one of the most recognizable city spaces anywhere on Earth.